EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Carolina Panthers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run forward Barkley just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back to the close defensively. They're starting momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. D.J. Johnson able to record his 5th sack of the season. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And it's a so not bad for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Love now. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. The Panthers are 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Etienne. And he takes it down to the 13 and gets up the first. Convert with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there by a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. David Njoku, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. So now the Panthers making the decision. They're going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And it's fielded at the 34. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
One quarter in the books, 8-3, our score.
Panthers 8, Giants 3.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Amari Barno getting there to make the stop. Now it's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rides into the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. Made us first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And a second field goal here gets them back within a couple at 8-6 now. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive
I mean, that's the tough part. Here's what he really wanted. That first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Quick pass out to middle. And taking it across midfield and just shooting forward. Good-looking drive so far for the Panthers on 1st down here. Throwing. Love. And he's able to find Miller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Off the option, here's Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Love from the gun on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. York able to send this one through. And the lead now 5, 11-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants take over first and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Back to throw. Caught along the left side by Howard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. He'll drop to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take it down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hold on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on. When you got multiple defenders in the area, then it winds up incomplete.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Panthers will have a first and 10 from deep in their own territory. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And the penalty, it helps a little, but they'll still have to navigate a 3rd and 9 now. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Again, it's Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. 2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. A pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. And this one is right through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. After the catch gets him 15 and a first down.
This was the next example. Scheming his guy open just a little underneath him, just trying to free up some space. And it worked out really well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Going deep this time for Miller. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Kayvon Thibodeaux collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. Travis Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second, there is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Following the interception, Love. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And a touchdown before he does pick up the first. On first and 10, it's Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Love. And Shark calls it in. Touchdown! DJ Chark, 30 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 72 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This pass left side to Downs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. this play to move the sticks. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Harold Landry bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. The communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is
taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Carolina. Scotty Miller, 71 yards. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact going on that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This taken in by Downs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal.
First and goal, Giants.
Harris diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and putting the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little. Oh, he faked it with a jump. Now he's got some room. Still on his feet. Travis Etienne racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Brian Branch with it.
The 3rd down pass.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
At the 44-yard line.
Love now. That's complete. It's Okuwobunom. 20, 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.